He's the strongest man I've ever met. You know, I hung out with him yesterday for 13 hours in the Hillcrest Hospital, and everything went as planned. And he's doing great, yeah. And incredible doctors, incredible man, incredible spirits. I mean, right up until they took him in, he's just right there with us. Dawn was there with me, Shelly, and I wanted to tell some stories about strength and resilience because it was just 12 hours later that this man is fully dressed. He's ready to go home. He's like, I'm out of here, guys. I'm going home. And he's at the hospital. I've had the pleasure of watching him build this. And when he says that you're everything, he means that. Like, he's really spent my whole life. I was 10 when he started it. And he was a waiter, you know. My mom and him actually split a two-bedroom little apartment. And, this is a long time ago. But I wanted to dig back and tell a quick story, because I normally do, about my dad. I'm going to give him a little toast. And this year it felt even more important. And so I was thinking about a story of strength and resilience. And you're talking about Superman when you can't decide which story. You're like, which one should I tell? And normally I pick out a business story because, of course, we're all here, we all work together. We're all on this incredible team called Real Marketing, and it's an absolute pleasure to be a part of it. So I dug back and I thought of a story where, if you've ever been in my dad's office, you've seen that he has about a ton of medals and trophies, and it's all from running. So he ran about 42 marathons. And this career, as I would call it, was while he was building the company and raising me. And so he would literally run at night, 18 miles at a time. I mean, it was crazy. And he ran 42 different marathons. And imagine running that many marathons, you get pretty good at it. He got really good at it. He won the Disney Marathon in his age group. This is thousands of people that he's competing against. And that's the spirit that he brings to Real Marketing, that competitive spirit. I've never seen anyone more determined to win. He's always looked at failure as just another opportunity. He's always been in the face of, he ran away from home at 15. He's always been in the face of obstacle. And what he's done with that has impressed me, impressed many people in this room. And so if you ever go into his office, please do check out those trophies, check out those medals. And if you go into my office, you're going to see a story. It's a newspaper article. He was in the newspaper a lot for his athletics and for his company. And so if you go into my office, it's not too obvious. But there's a story where my dad crashed a car going very fast. He shattered both of his legs, and it was a very long journey back. Years. I'm talking about years. This was at the peak of this whole marathon thing. So imagine that. Physically, mentally, just shattered. Literally shattered his legs. He had to trade in his car, get a van. He was in a wheelchair forever. I'm talking about years. The article in my office is going through how he went on to run yet another marathon after that. And so that's the kind of strength and resilience that my dad has. And so, with the love in this room and the spirit in his heart, I know he's going to be okay. And I wanted to let you guys know that he left the hospital last night. And it looks like he's going to be just he's Superman. So, if we could raise our glass to our founder, my dad, David Collins. Love you, Dad. Cheers. Did I do something? Okay. So, on a separate note, because I want to get this party started, I recorded a video and it was 20 minutes long. And I thought, this is way too much me. I can't be, watch a video, because I realized I would just work with the sales team, but I gotta start there. Alvin, Jesse, Sarah, they all impress me every single day. Alvin's way more innovative than you think. He came into the office recently with a full-blown website for his own leads, had pictures, images. I'm like, this is pretty sick. Jesse is literally closing deals at 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, Saturday morning, all the time. Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Hey, I can tell he's in front of his computer. He's literally just always hustling. It's absolutely insane. Sarah, our newest member, honestly, you're killing it. You know, you came in and it was postcards and new products, and now you can sell anything, you know, and you'll build your clientele, and you're doing great. I want to say that I have the pleasure of working with the sales team's secret weapon, Rachel, and we do quite a bit together, and I just want to say I think you do an incredible job. You impress me all the time. All the QR codes, she's doing all the technical back end, is absolutely insane. I work with Julia quite a bit, and it's an absolute pleasure. I really love working with Julia, Holly, AJ. You guys have to know from the sales department's point of view, you guys are like a nationally recognized design team. Seriously, the amount of compliments we get on our designs, it's unreal. It's absolutely incredible. And you know, it's just very cool. Ashley's been able to do, you know, not really being in our department, but teeing up some sales, teeing up some QR code stuff, turning people around from owing money to maybe wanting a new area. And working alongside Dawn is just, it's that feeling of everything's gonna be okay, you know? I really could not want to come to work and be side by side with anyone else. The collaboration, the spirit you have, the insight, the wisdom, the ability to know what to do next is truly remarkable. And so with that, I hope we can all party. And I will be dropping them.